You then eat it quickly as possible, barf it on the floor or the bathroom, and let your dogs slurp it up like slop.
Oh,
wow, that was all over the place. Well, it turns out, according to a new study, people are speaking about 3,000 fewer words each day compared to 20 years ago.
Oh, boy.
The current average is about 13,000 words per day, down from around 16,000 in 2005. And the reason is thanks to just more reliance on digital communications, texting, social media. That's what Menace has been saying.
I love a good phone call, though, but I guess I'm rare these days.
Oh, I hate the phone.
Yeah,
love phones.
Instead of calling someone back and chatting for 20 minutes, which is Gina's nightmare,
Yeah.
I think it's Sammy's nightmare, too.
Depends on what it is. I'm a big phone talker. If it's just a friend calling to talk, I'll talk all day.
God,
that's
I
what
hate
it is.
it.
If it's trying to get
Yeah.
something done quickly,
Yeah.
text me.
Oh, God, no.
If it's catching up, call me.
I think the
We'll
phone
chat.
is much quicker than texting.
Well, that says a lot, because every time I call her, this is how she answers. Yep.
Doesn't want to
I
talk.
feel like you always call me during nap time.
I call who? You?
Yeah.
Oh, during your nap time?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm usually calling sometimes like pretty soon after we've left.
Oh, you go
But
right
you
to bed.
know what? You live so close to the
I
station.
do. I
No
live close
kidding.
and I go right to bed.
Yeah. Because I always try to catch everybody before that or
Yeah.
after. Or I'll get, what's up?
Yeah. What do you want?
What's up?
Yeah.
Speak.
Well, yeah, speak.
I really don't want to talk to you right now, but what do you need?
Yeah, state your business.
I thought
Yeah.
you weren't a phone talker.
Oh,
My
I'm a
wife
huge
isn't.
phone
Oh, I
talker.
hate it.
She is with her mother. She'll be on the phone for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I'll go, what are you doing? I would have run errands, come home. She's still on the phone. And
What are
she'd
you
go,
talking about?
all right, well, I got to go. I'll call you later. I'm like, about what?
Yeah. You got enough call in for a month.
Yeah. So here's what women are doing. They're talking a little bit more than dudes.
Yeah, I see that.
13,350 words per day, despite what we just heard about in this room. And then as far as is this a bad thing, the experts say that it has broader implications for human health and well-being. Quote, social interaction through conversation plays a crucial role in mental and physical health, similar to exercise or sleep.
Oh, wow.
And so they believe that the next trend could be goals of speaking more than 10,000 words, kind of like hitting 10,000 steps.
Yeah.
And to that point, there's some technology in the works that would measure daily conversation time. And so you'd be able to keep track of like, all right, did I actually speak to anybody
Yeah.
today?
Oh, is this really necessary?
Well, Sammy, did you say you had an issue with COVID where you didn't even like talk to anybody for an entire day or something like that? Or you didn't
Yeah, I
speak?
mean, I was alone during COVID, so if I didn't call someone on the phone, then I
You
wouldn't
weren't
have
talking.
talked
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all.
But
day.
it's like those
Yeah.
cafes, maybe you saw them in Japan, Menace, those cafes where they'll sit like a giant stuffed animal at your table so you're not like eating by yourself. Like, is this where we
that's
are?
pretty sad.
That's
This
pretty
is
pathetic.
I didn't
saddest
see that
thing
one. I just
ever.
saw like, raccoon cafes and cat cafes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic. All right, time for the Menace word of the day.
Yeah.
Let me give Menace
All right.
the word for today. Now,
Yep.
don't look at it just yet, my friend.
Not.
We like to get the natural reaction, you know?
Yeah.
It's a page from the word of the day counter that we have. We're trying to increase his vocabulary. He's going to tell us what the word is. He has to pronounce it. I'm sorry, pronounce it.
Right.
Pronounce it correctly, and then we have some definitions there. And then it's also where you can use it in a sentence. So maybe it brings it all together
Yeah.
for you. All right, Menace, what is today's word of the day?
Today's word of the day is delectable.
Delectable. Look at
Oh.
Nailed it.
Delectable.
him. Nailed it.
Do I know what that means?
All right, well, let's learn with the
All
with the
right.
definitions.
Okay. Oh, it's taped together. That's a new.
Yeah. Really want to
wrinkle.
make sure you don't cheat.
Well, like Seabass and I were talking about this when we were pretty convinced that this wouldn't be right off the batter.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we thought it was going to be like detectable, detectable,
Delectanoria.
delectable.
delectanorious.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess before I even read what the definition is.
delectable.
Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
But delectable, I think it maybe has to do with something like of a good taste or something like that. Maybe delectable.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
good. Very good.
Let's see. All right. It says delightful, highly pleasing, enjoyable, or a delectable witticism.
Is that like a catechism?
Witticism?
Witticism.
Witticism. Don't know what that means.
Oh.
All right. Next one says very pleasing, delightful, now, except pleasing to the taste, delicious, or Luxurious. Let's.
That one's a little bit off the rails. Now, it's interesting because your definition that you were saying that would be for this word delectable, that's what this is.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Loquacious.
Very pleasing, delightful. Now, especially pleasing to the taste.
Yes.
Delicious. And then the word he's trying to get there is Lucious.
Lusacious.
Lusacious.
Dancing around it.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Luxurious.
Ooh,
Very
Luxurious?
close.
you're dancing, dog. You're dancing.
Yeah. Luxurious.
Oh, going
Blank.
backwards.
Blank locks.
Oh, yeah.
Lulax?
No.
What?
Like this word of the two words would be blank
Check out my blank locks.
Check out my blank locks. You hear people say that.
My blank
Or check
locks?
out
Yeah,
those
like about their
blank
hair.
Luscious locks.
Luscious.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Luscious.
Nice,
Okay,
got it.
good.
Yeah, okay. All right, now used in used in a sentence.
The delectable snack, brie et croissant, is a round of brie cheese topped with a rich marbled, baked in a layer of puff pastry until the pastry is golden brown and the cheese is soft and melting. You then eat it quickly as possible, barf it on the floor or the bathroom, and let your dogs slurp it up like slop.
Oh,
Wow, that was all over the place.
Yeah.
Menace,
from the Menace.
quarterly,
Yeah, that's
July 2024.
Oh, was that? It's from his newspaper.
That's from the Menace
The
Quarterly,
Menace
July
Quarterly.
2024.
Well, I know this story is referring to when
Okay.
I drank a weed seltzer that was 100 milligrams, and then I barfed all over the ground.
And then
Yeah.
the dogs
And
came
the
and
Dogs
licked it
took
up.
care
Yeah.
of it. Oh.
Yeah, so to go through the sentence, just to make sure it makes sense for everybody who's listening, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's other people who are learning too.
Right.
The delectable snack. And what's the name of the snack?
Brie and
Okay, got that.
Court.
Close.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna read it.
Brie en croûte
Croûte.
Croûte.
Yeah.
is a round of brie cheese topped with a rich marmalade.
Oh, marmalade. Sorry.
Yes. Baked in a layer of puff pastry until the pastry is golden brown, the cheese is soft and melting. You were great up until then. Now, can you pick it up from there?
You then eat it as quickly as possible, barf it on the floor or the bathroom.
Of always tricks you.
Oh, yeah.
You barf it not or the floor of your bathroom. You barf it
Of.
the floor of your bathroom.
Barf it on the floor of your bathroom?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
What? You eat it as quickly as
Barf it
possible. You
on
barf
the
it on the
floor-
floor of your bathroom.
Of your bathroom. Okay. And let your dog slurp it up. The slop.
Let your dogs slurp up
The slop.
the slop.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Can I read that one more time?
You sure
Barf
can.
it on the floor of your bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
On the
sound
floor
right
of
to
your
me.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, are you redoing the
You
floor of your
spilled it
bathroom? or
on the floor of your
Barf
bathroom.
it on the floor of your bathroom.
Well, why would it be you would barf it or the floor of your bathroom?
Yeah, how does that make more
Barf
sense?
it on the floor of your bathroom. That's how I would say it. Or am I not saying that correctly?
That is what it says.
Okay.
Barf
Yeah.
it on the floor of your bathroom.
All right.
That's what.
Dude,
Dude, that's exactly what it says.
Yeah,
what's
yeah. I
written.
guess I was putting too much emphasis on of, I guess.
I know, it happens. It happens.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Menace
Okay.
word of the day, everybody.
Yay!
Going back to the thing about how people are using fewer words.
Yes.
Somebody said, I can on the regular go a whole day at work without saying a single word to anyone.
Wow.
That's Bort's dream.
Yeah. And then this one says, us introverts would be screwed. Good luck getting me to even reach 1,000 words a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you don't feel like it. You're happy doing your thing.
Yeah. Or you're just paranoid to talk to people.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
social anxiety is a real thing. I
that's
know
true.
that.
That's true.
People just can't. They can't speak to people. They freeze up.
Because everybody lies. Because they say just a 2-second call, and then it's an hour later. You lied to me.
Oh.
Bait and switch.
Well, I mean, so that's the thing, though. You're a chatter. So once you are chatting, now you're in. Like you
Yeah,
could
that's
be
true.
you could be dragging out the call as much as the other person
Yeah,
is.
'cause
That's true.
I'm
Or
in
even
and
be
out.
even more guilty.
Yeah.
I just want to get the information. Let's get it done quickly and then move on.
Because if you weren't a chatter, the call wouldn't go on that long because you would be giving very short.
Yeah, because then
answers.
I remember, like, when you call that I like you and I like talking to you.
Well, not
But at
just
first,
me.
like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
But I would assume to be anybody. Like if they called and like, because that's just who you are. You're the people pleaser. That's your personality.
Yeah, but I do.
And
like
so you
the
go out of your way to be
spitball.
nice and friendly.
I need one of those signs like that dude. I've seen this like meme that this guy has it on his back in his cubicle. It says like, "Don't talk to me. I can't stop talking to people once they start. So please just leave me alone."
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yeah. 877-44 Woody. Send us a text over to 22987. We've talked about this before. There are certain situations that call for different things.
Right.
My wife will avoid calling somebody even when she should.
Yeah. Same.
If you need an answer right now, that's a call. If it's an answer at some point today, that's a text. Right?
Yeah.
Anything outside of that where it's not today, whatever, email.
True.
You can send an email. No big deal because it
Whenever.
depends on how often they check emails. Something you need to know immediately? What time you're going to be here?
Yeah.
That is a text. Or, I'm sorry, that's a phone call. Sorry to bother you. Just real quick, what time are you going to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Okay, bye.
Because like you're now waiting on someone's answer to make a decision of what you're going to do,
Right.
things that you need to do before now and then.
Right.
Right.
Just call.
But these are all, business reasons. You don't ever call someone just to like chat, or would you only
Yes.
do that over text?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's the reason to call. Like if I
Right.
wanted to catch up with somebody, I wouldn't do it over text.
Yeah.
I would do it as a call.
I just
Right.
don't do it at home. Like all my catch-up calls are on the road.
And
when I'm
calls and
driving.
texts used to be like what lunches and dinners were.
Totally.
You would never commit to a dinner with somebody unless you really like them and whatever.
Yes.
That person would be a lunch. You know?
Downgraded to lunch.
Because it's quicker.
Yes.
You have to get back to work. There's an
Yes.
automatic out.
Totally.
Right? That's the text.
Yeah. No, that's true.
The
that
call.
makes sense.
The call's the dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not throwing around dinners these
So
days.
my wife will get frustrated because she's sitting there waiting on an answer from somebody. I'm like, well, did you call them? No, I'm not
Are
going to
you
call them. Like,
insane?
but you're sitting here pulling your hair out
Yeah.
because you need this answer.
Yeah.
Just call.
That's an immediate situation.
Yeah.
That requires a call.
Your phone's not gonna explode.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's gonna
Yeah.
happen to you.
Yeah.
Just call somebody, get an answer.
And if you need an answer at some point today, again, text. Anything outside of today, email.
It's a decent rule.
Yeah, that's all. Seems pretty simple, common sense.
But then you got to promise to hang up on me because I can't have this go on all day because I will, like you said. Like
Oh.
once you get your answer from me, just
I don't want to be on the phone all day either.
yeah.
Oh, I do. I just throw my AirPods in, do whatever I was doing,
Wow.
chat it
That's a
up, tell me what's
nightmare.
going on.
Yeah.